The last time we were out here, we took down a huge diamond whitetail buck. But prior to that, we did spot a massive level 2. Well, I got to myself thinking, what if we come out here and take the crossbow? We're gonna set up in one of these tower stands and try and get him. Alright guys, here we go. We're finally arriving at our tower stand. Oh my god, you guys, look at the size of this huge mythical coyote coming right past us here. He's about 60 yards out. We're gonna put out a couple of calls and see if we can't maybe get him to come closer. So we have a perfect wind. And I'm thinking this just may work out. Oh my god, here he comes. One little call and he's already interested. Take a look at this. The giant mythical is coming right in. I do believe we can use the crossbow with the 420s. Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely use that. But he's coming in super close. So let's get ready. Alright, so we got this thing zeroed for 40. But it's probably gonna be even closer than that. Maybe we should zero for 20. Wait, is that him? No, that's not him. So then... That's him, right there. Oh my god, he's 20 yards out. Smoked him, he's down! He took a step forward, but I still think we got liver. Potentially even lung. Look at all the coyotes taking off here. Wow, that was pretty sweet. I mean, the fact that we called in this huge mythical coyote to less than 25 yards out from us here and took him down out of this tower stand with the crossbow. It was pretty incredible. Oh, nice buck, nice buck. I wonder if we can actually potentially call him in as well. Oh, there's a deer right next to us. Where'd he come from? Oh. Oh my god, that's our buck, that's our buck. No freaking way, you guys. The wind is not good right here. So we gotta pay close attention. Alright, he's slowly working his way in. Holding tight out there at about 70 yards. I mean, we could go for that shot. Can't quite go for that shot, I'll tell you that. Holy, look at all the deer moving in. Look at them all. They're everywhere. Another good buck there. Oh, there's our buck. Dude, I don't understand why he's so spookish. This deer is completely calm, and this buck is spookish. Well, we'll try and get his attention. Come on. Wait, that's gotta be a gobbler. Yeah, it's a gobbler. Look at that. A gobbler is right underneath us. And we have this giant whitetail buck right over there, less than 60 yards away. Oh, there he is. He's a little further. He's around like 90 right there. Dude, these turkeys are something else. Oh, the deer are coming right past us. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, buck. Turn back around, please. You know, I'd like to see a new modern version of the crossbow. Because in real life, that buck there would be absolutely smoked. You can take a 100-yard shot with the crossbow in real life, right? So if he's holding out there broadside, we can take that shot. But here in Call of the Wild, we really can't take much past a 40-yard shot, 50 tops. Tell you what, I am tempted to take down that gobbler right there. Since our buck is not coming in, I am extremely tempted to take down this gobbler. Wait, that's not a gobbler, that's a hen. Oh my god, he's coming back in, he's coming back in. But he's alert again. How is that even possible? Alright, we're gonna attempt a shot at this gobbler. Cause I don't, never mind. Hold up, he might be coming back in. He just can't quite make up his mind whether he wants to come in or not. He just can't quite make up his mind. Come on. Tell you what, we're gonna try and go over here and call it to this location. We gotta remember to grab our huge mythical coyote over there as well. We definitely don't want to forget that. At this point, all we can really do is hope that the wind shifts and then he comes into range. That is all we can do. Even this gobbler's spooked. What is going on? Alright, I just want to take a shot to try and figure out what the drop is like with this. Hold on. Where'd he go? Where's our buck? Hold on just a second. Oh. Holy. See, it doesn't make sense. These deer are literally 20 yards away from us. But our big buck won't come past 100 yards. But I also haven't seen him unless... No, I haven't seen him. There's a slight chance that he may have snuck around us. No, I don't see him. Where the heck did he go? There he is. Okay, I found him. I found him. Come on, big buck. Jeez. Like, do you really want me to go for a 100-yard shot with this crossbow? Oh, pronghorn antelope. No way. Female, 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 female. All female. Well, at this point, all we can really do is look at them. And again, if we had a modern crossbow with today's technology, we'd have ourselves a big buck smoked right now, I'll tell you that. But since we don't, all we can do is look and wait patiently. There's a very, very slight chance, but there's a chance that he may end up over here. And if he does that, he just might be in range. There's a chance. Well, the exact buck that we want doesn't seem to want to come in, but this buck seems to be working his way in. And that is not a bad looking whitetail. And that one is even bigger. That's actually the buck that we tried to call in the very beginning, and then we discovered that this buck was here. I mean, there's a chance we may be able to pull off a shot on this big buck here without spooking that one. He's about 110 yards out, and this buck is coming in pretty close. Well, our big buck's just chilling out there. Where'd our big buck go? What in the heck? Is he underneath us? He's gotta be. Alright. He was coming in so perfect. I can't tell if that's a gobbler or a hen. Whatever it is, it just keeps running around in circles. It is a gobbler. Yeah, our buck's just sitting there. Tell you what, let's actually go for a shot of this gobbler, just because it keeps on running around in circles. And it'll be good to know if we can hit it. Alright, so we smoked the gobbler. Let's see what happened with our buck. Ooh, he knew something happened. But he did not take off. Just what I thought was going to happen. In fact, this may get his attention enough to either want to start traveling this way or calm down, and then when we call, he might come this direction. Yeah, that's what's happening. Oh no. It is definitely happening. Wait, is he stopping? Okay, all the deer are coming this direction. Except for him. Why would he not follow? That doesn't make any sense. Man, we had him so close. He was right there. I'd say he was about 50, 55 yards right behind this brush. But we couldn't see him. Because by the time we actually saw him, he was right here and he was about 80. Which would have been borderline in range for a shot. Like, I probably would have attempted that shot. But since he's gone now, I think we're going to get out and get our massive coyote. And then we'll have to come back here maybe tomorrow. We'll see what happens. It was so close. But, yet so far away. Alright guys, let's go over here and pick up this giant coyote. At least we got something cool. There he is. Took him down with the crossbow. A 55.5 gold. Ended up getting a lung, liver, and stomach shot. He did take a step forward as we took that shot, but still hit pretty much everything that we ever could have wanted. Beautiful shot. And a huge coyote, 27 yards out. Look at the size of that thing. Alright, let's go over here and grab our gobbler that we took as well. And I feel like we're going to come back here tomorrow. You know, it's a great spot. We had a lot of action. So if we get out here a little bit earlier, then maybe we might be able to cut off a couple of those pronghorn bucks. But here's our gobbler that we took. 40 yards out. And it's a 4.3. Good sized gobbler, actually. I could not even make this up if I tried. But it's the next morning now. We're coming back out here to try and find that giant whitetail. We're going to get back into that tower stand again right over there. And see if we can't get lucky. Actually, I think it's this one here. We'll see if we can't get lucky enough to get him to come closer this time. And we're also going to have a better win. But along the way, we just spotted this. A rare piebald whitetail buck. And he's actually not a bad size. So what we're going to try and do is sneak into maybe 60 yards if at all possible. And pull off a shot with the crossbow. That's what I would like to do ideally. I don't really know if it's going to be possible, but we'll surely try. Alright, well it appears we're actually going to get closer than what I thought. We're already less than 100 yards out from this buck right there. And the wind is looking pretty good. So I'm thinking we can get to that rock right there. And if we do that, we'll be about 40 yards out. And there's our buck right there, less than 50 yards away from us. What a sweet looking buck. Look at the spots on that thing. Okay, so we're definitely in range right now, but we really don't have a good angle for a shot. We could potentially try and catch the front of the heart right below the neck there, but that is way too risky. Way too risky. And the thing is, if we called right now, there's a chance he may get up and then the wind will blow right towards him and he'll bust us. So we can't really risk that either. So I'm thinking if we slide over a little bit more, we may be able to hold right for that front shoulder and get lung liver from this angle right there. But at the same time, I really don't want to mess up this shot. All right, tell you what, we're going to call one time. Actually, we're going to use the bleat. Oh, yeah, that definitely worked. So he's 60 yards. Well, he was 60. What's he at now? Dude, that's like 40. Yeah, he's 40 yards. Once he gets out in that open right there. Perfect shot! Oh my god, that was awesome. What a heck of a shot. We dropped him right there. Oh, once he slowed down, I knew it was now or never. But here he is. Let's take a look at him. That's a sweet looking buck. First rare piebald that we've gotten, I think, this year. So that's pretty awesome. And it's kind of funny because I made a video like this about a year ago. And it was called Why I Don't Use the Crossbow. And I took a shot at a piebald whitetail buck and I actually messed it up. So that's why I made the video, because the crossbow's not that good. But today, we actually ended up getting a nice shot on this piebald. Nice shot indeed. Left lung, liver, and stomach at 40 yards out. So we centered him pretty good there. A 153 rare piebald whitetail buck. As I said, it's not a bad sized buck. It's really not. You could get bucks that are quite a bit smaller than this. So I'm pretty happy with that. And it's a sweet looking buck as well. All right, next up, we're heading to our tower stand, and hopefully we'll get that giant whitetail buck. I mean, he's around here for sure. All we gotta do is get there before him and hope that the wind stays good. All right, guys, here we go. We're finally arriving at our tower stand. Now, we got here a little bit late because we had to take down that rear pipe. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. There. Okay. So we got here a little bit late, but it's fine because the wind is perfect. All right, here we go. Here we go. And I think that's our buck. It's definitely him. Oh my God. Come on, big buck. Keep coming in. Keep coming in. Just follow the rest of the herd. Come on. We called 3 times right over there. Just keep on coming. Oh my God. I think he's coming in. Look at this. Okay, good. That deer's calm. Well, he's slowly working his way this direction, but he's not exactly coming right to the spot that we called. And now he's slowing up, holding tight out there at about 80 yards out. But he's still slowly working his way in. That's the closest we've ever had him right there, 70 yards. The question is, do we call? Don't even tell me you're gonna do that again. What in the actual heck is going on? Hey, the good thing is, one of our big bucks came in. Or at least, that should be the herd that the big buck's in, right? Where is he? Yeah, there he is right there. And that's a good buck too, but this here is definitely one of our big bucks. So we may not have gotten our biggest buck, but we're about to get a nice one right now. He's out there about 60 yards out. Let's get ready. Look at that. They came in perfect. All right. So he's actually 50 yards right there, but he's not broadside. Oh my God, what a freaking shot. Had to take him on the walk at 50 yards. And we smoked him. About 60 yards, 55. Look at that shot placement. Might have been a little bit high, but I still feel like we should have gotten lung because we're so high up shooting downwards. There's kind of no way we wouldn't have hit lung there. And got a hen turkey there. I hear something. There's a doe right there. There's something right next to us here. But I can't tell what it is. Oh, gobbler. Is that a gobbler? Nope. Those are all hens. Alright, so I suppose we'll get down and pick up that buck, and then eventually, hopefully we'll get our big buck. One of these days. But I promise you, we are not going to stop until we get him out of this tower stand. I'm actually pretty curious how we did in this buck, though, because at least we did get one of the big bucks. This was a max weight whitetail, and we connected quite nicely because that is a vital hit. Quartering away at 55 yards on the walk. Ended up getting shoulder blade and lung and a 192. Wait a second. You're telling me this max weight whitetail was not gold? He just barely missed being a gold. But take a look at that shot there. Got him on the walk. Definitely hit him a little bit high. But overall, a pretty epic shot with the crossbow. Alright, you guys, we're back for the, I believe, 4th attempt at trying to get this massive whitetail buck. And I believe he is right over there. Yes, he is. I really wish I could tell you that I'm excited this time and it's going to work out good and he's going to come into range and we'll be able to get a shot, but I don't really know what's going to happen. I mean, we've tried this so many times already and it just doesn't seem like it was meant to be. Okay, we're going to try one more thing this time. Now, last time we called down over here and it didn't work. This time, I'm going to try and call over here. In fact, we'll try and call right on that little hill right there. And if we can do that, I'm hoping it works. We got deer behind us. We got deer right in front of us. Got deer over there. There he is. Finally, he's coming in. Oh my God, they take forever to come in. Wow. Forever. But these deer seem to be calm right here. And they're actually feeding there. That's a pretty good sign. But our giant buck should be right in here somewhere. Oh, come on. Oh, I see him. There he is. Oh my God, he's 60 yards out. He's in range. Unbelievable. He is in range, you guys. Holy. Alright, now we just gotta be patient and let him feed his way out to this little opening here. When he does that, he's gonna be in range and the open for a shot. Holy, I can't even believe this is happening. Look how cool that is though. There's a doe bedded right there. And a buck feeding right next to her. But we'll keep an eye on our buck. He's slowly working his way out. Oh my God. Alright, well, I think we're going to zero in for 60. That way when he steps out, we'll be ready. Well, that's interesting because 65 is not 60. But according to that, he should be exactly 60. So we'll have to hold low. Alright, he's working his way forward a little bit more. And soon we'll have a shot. If he takes just 2 more steps forward, we're gonna have a shot. Here we go. Here we go. That's a shot. 50 yards. Perfect shot, and he's down. Oh my God. I cannot believe we pulled that off. A really tough angle as well, and I was holding just above the heart, a little bit forward to compensate for that angle and try and get right up in there, get double lung and potentially even liver. And we absolutely dropped him right on the spot. What a heck of a shot. And we finally got him down. Before we get down here and take a look at that huge buck that we just got, I'm going to show you the location that we're at. We're over here by El Potrero. And the outpost is Casa de los Vazquez. We are right over here, kind of by this little lobster claw, and we are right in this tower stand right here, or hunting stand, I guess it is. Wow, there's even more deer here. But we had an excellent time here. We took down coyotes, we took down 2 really nice whitetail bucks, and then we took down a gobbler and, of course, that giant whitetail in the end. There he is, right there. Boy, that was a tough angle. But that is a vital hit. And there he lays right there. We finally got him. It's going to be a 237 gold And we got a double lung spine shot at 57 yards. Yeah, I figured we'd still shoot a little bit high. 0 for 65, that's about 10 yards difference. Oh, actually, that's quite an amazing shot because we hit pretty much centered on the back of the second lung there. That is nice. I like that shot a lot. Look at the angle that we had. We really didn't have much to work with. We're pretty high up shooting downwards, kind of like this. So we hit right there. I was for surely aiming right here. And we did get a bit of raise, but still an epic, epic shot. What a buck. What a shot. And what an incredible hunt that turned out to be. You know, I've always wanted to be able to use the crossbow more often, and I feel like pretty much the perfect solution to figuring out this problem would actually be just give us a different scope for it. If we could get a different scope, then the crossbow could be a lot more usable. I honestly think it could be a lot more usable if we even had just like the red dot. You know what I mean? Like we could still zero in for 20, 40, 60, but you could adjust the size of your dot and it would be way smaller so your scope will be more accurate. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. What a buck.